Welcome back to my channel again. So today I'm not going to explain any topic or anything specific. Uh, I'm not going to explain today any topic. I'm going to tell you one of my story from uh, school to college, like you can say from 10th to 12th. The year was 2021, where I was doing my 10th, and yeah, and in 2022 in April I had a farewell. Then what you can say, I was even my final exams also got over. Everything was going really good till 10th, but yeah, I was fat at that time. I didn't recognize, I didn't look on myself itself. I was been in the same school since so many years, which I almost, you can say, I knew everyone in my class, everyone in the school, everyone I knew. So I didn't had any thing like, yeah, someone something. I didn't feel that much awkwardness, but this was the time I was in my comfort zone, you can say. And when I came to 11th, I'm in Bangalore, so you can say first PU and all. 11th standard, I was my 11th first year went in full of insecurities. I went there, I saw everyone, I saw myself, uh, I saw how they speak, how they behave, everything. The culture was a little different to me. You can say, I was still a child. I have my mindset. I was mentally still a child. Life went very frustrating. On 11th. I didn't know what to do at that time. I just became a nerd. I was underconfident. I would not speak to so many people. I made a group of friends who were not that much onto anything, any activities, studies. Behavior also was not that much good. I again went into my comfort zone. I couldn't even speak to girls also. I was underconfident. I had one or two female friends, but leaving them, no one. Uh, I actually was underconfident and I was shy. I was so much shy that I covered that shyness with my attitudeness. I became that, what do they say? Sigma. I became that Sigma. I wherever I used to go, I would just ignore girls. I would show attitude to girls. I would not talk to girls, you can say. I don't know how they thought I was. Would they think that I show attitude? Or, I don't know. But I started being like that. And one day in the 2022 year end, you can say in November, uh, I thought to change. Even I don't know specifically how much, but yeah, I thought I should change. First, for me, it was my body. I was actually thin. Before lockdown, I was actually very thin. Uh, then you can say I was sick, but I don't know in lockdown because of my eating habit or my genetics or what. I grew tall, but at the same time, I grew a lot of unwanted fat. It was, you can say, skinny fat. I had no muscle, but I had what do you say, so much fat in my body. So yeah, in 2022 ending, I don't know exact date, but yeah, I in my mobile I had what do we say, the app, some fitness app. I started doing a few exercises in home and everything. I obviously didn't see it was hard for me to even do one push up at that time. It was very hard. I not even one push up. I couldn't even do stretching properly. My joints were paining at that time. This is my first time recording a story video, telling my story. There's no script also here. So, and you can say 2023 started where exams, first few 11th exams, you can say, got over. And yeah, I got little break of 1 2 months. And one thing was that whenever in my 10th standard, when I became fat, I would ask everyone, was I fat, was I fat, was I fat? And most of people would say, no, no, you're not fat, you're healthy. You're healthy, bro, no problem. But there were only 2 to 3 friends who would say that you are fat, you become dhadiya. In Kannada, they say fat, dhadiya. So when I went to college, I didn't. I couldn't sustain there. I would see so many times, I don't want to come college, I don't want to come college. And yeah, like that, it was going. Every more things started changing from 2023 after my 11th exams. It was a holidays. Where first I started going to gym. I started going to gym and I lost a bit of, you can say, a chunk of fat. And at that time, I started reading a book called uh, Rich Dad Poor Dad. It was written by Robert Kiyosaki, and I read the whole book. Even though I didn't understand many things in that, like there were few terms and few things which I couldn't understand at that time. But the main point, the main mindset thing, it hit me like anything. After reading that book for few weeks, actually I was doing CA. I was on to CA and I was studying CA also for uh, everything was going fine in that also. Then I thought, should I stop doing CA? My mindset really changed like hell. Where I was a person who hate business and just things. I would say to my one of my friends, stop be sitting in the gala, so stop sitting in the shop and try to learn something else and do business. Sorry, don't do business. Start getting a job. My mindset was a mindset where yeah, I have to study till degree. I'll get some other job. I'll be happy over like that. But being in the situation, my mindset changed like hell. For a few weeks, I was just thinking, what is this? It realized it also happened. Yeah, why should I always think like this? Why are everyone thinking like this itself? I started reading another two books, but yeah, I was not implementing at them. I was just reading books. And 2023, the whole year wasted in this. But yeah, I was consistent in gym. I was growing. I got to know my genetics was weak. But yeah, that is the thing, right? You have to be aware of your insecurities. You have to know, yeah, what are the things you can change, what are the things you cannot. You should be aware. Because if you are not aware, right, you're mentally weak. If you're not aware, you're fat. If you're not aware, you're underconfident. You are mentally weak. And 2022, 2023, everything went like this. I don't want to be in that part. And seeing my family, everything, I stopped doing. I stopped thinking that yeah, I want to do a job. I'll never do those things. So yeah, I told about my CA thing on April. In I don't know exactly when I told, but yeah, in April month I have told. First I told to my father. His reaction was not like something big happened, but yeah, it was like you have to manage both. You have to do that. You have to do this and everything. But my mother's reaction was very worst. You can say like you can say she was full frustrated. She thought like I'm giving up something big and up. And the reason why I gave up was see if you keep every time options with you, right? You will not chance of you getting or focusing into particular thing will be very less. That was my problem. I could do still now. I could study C and write exams at the same time. I could focus on learning how to do. I'm on to digital marketing. You all know, you've seen my videos. Why do you think I'll have that I have to change the world, I have to change many things, I have to become bigger purpose when my life is shit. But yeah, self improvement, this all comes for me in other things like improvement, confidence, gym. I go to gym, I work out. My character, not character, you can say. My behavior is not so mature. I started to become little mature. I started realizing what are the things. But one thing is that how much ever you change from outside, you can't change your personality.